Gold and silver so far for the day stayed muted. We have seen a very range bound movement. It has respected 24.18.20 zone on the downside, while silver has also respected 27.40 levels and now starting to show some signs of bullishness here. So can we expect a rise from the current levels, or there is a possibility of a reversal? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading gold and silver? We are going to see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day. Those who had watched the first update few hours back with the Asia and Europe session must have profited. The subscribe and press the bell icon to get the notifications. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support. Let's start. First, we look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till gold on the early charts. You can see after the rise here, it has retraced. It has waited for the 20 period moving average to climb up. Now taking the support, it is trying to rise. And yes, it is now trading and struggling at the critical resistance at 24.30.32, and the next is 24.36, beyond which you can expect 24.40.45 and then 24.55 levels. And beyond that, it is going to trade extremely bullish. But right now I can see that this zone at 24.30.32 is going to be the first resistance zone. On the downside, we have seen it getting support from 24.24 levels and 24.18 levels. So this zone is here on the downside is going to remain the greatest support here on the downside. Moving averages are now looking upwards. The stochastic rising. MACD, after staying bearish on the early charts, now again willing to converge crossover. It is not yet crossed over yet. It is still trading on the sell side. The RSI is rising. Coming to 2-hour charts, the similar observation is here on the 2-hour chart. The rise retracement, moving averages crossing over here, certainly a good sign for the bulls. And see, after that, it is starting to rise. It is looking upwards as of now. But again, how it behaves at the current zone, which is 20.30.32, 24.30.32 zone, it is going to be important for it to stay above these levels in order to continuously move upwards towards 24.36 and 40. This is definitely going to be a good resistance. Stochastic rising, MACD divergent and bullish, looking upwards, staying bullish. RSI is rising as well. On the 3-hour, now on the 3-hour chart, see couple of retracement candles, one bounce back candle. See, higher highs are seen, lower lows are seen. There is a swing zone, and this swing zone has the lows at around 24.10, 24.14 zone. So if you see now gold staying below 24.24, you can take a selling entry here. Expect it to move towards 24.18, and then we can look forward to 24.14, 24.10 levels as well. Stochastic here near to overbought zone. MACD divergent and bullish, looking upwards. RSI is looking upwards as well. On the 4, the observation is more or less same. See couple of retracement candles and then a reversal. But here as well, see this, the highs are beautifully aligned, and thus it is very important for gold to trade above this zone. And then 23, 24.36, if you see it is staying above 24.36, stay bullish, more bullish momentum will prevail here, and then we can look forward to a stronger rise. Else from the current levels, there is still a possibility of a reversal and of a movement towards 24.18 and 24.10 zone. Stochastic overbought here, MACD divergent and bullish, looking upwards, and this suggests that there is further bullish momentum which is due and which can be seen in the near future, but we have to wait for it to break the critical resistances. RSI rising. Coming to now, before we look into daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch, and if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Write an email or ping me over Telegram for your queries related to the services. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships. And yes, those who had asked me to recommend a broker which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now look at the daily chart. See what it has done so far for the day. It has formed a tail and now trying to bounce back. Now if you see the median here, the median at around 24.25 zone, and the highs and the lows are right now beautifully placed on a symmetrical levels, because it has seen 24.33 on the highs and 24.17 on the lows, and the median now at 24.25. So this zone is definitely going to remain critical. We can still expect a reversal. It can still show you swings hitting the highs. It can reverse. It can move towards 24.10. If you look at the stochastic, this is rising. The MACD is bearish here. It is not yet crossed over. It is still on the sell side, and RSI is flat. So considering, now I'll recommend you to sell only if you see it is staying below 24.24 levels, where you can expect 24.18.20 first target, 24.14 the next, and then 24.10. If it stays below 24.10, consider this as bearish, and then you can look forward to 2400 levels as well. Looking at the momentum, it appears to be bullish as of now. On the upside, thus I will recommend you to buy now at 24.34, 36 levels. This is going to be the first hurdle for it to break, and now beyond 24.34, 36, we can look forward to 24.40, 45, 55, and then 24.62.5 levels. Such a strong momentum on the upside, I still don't expect it. But yes, these are markets. Once it breaks out, the resistances on the upside, specifically beyond 24, 40, 45, we can see stronger move on the upside. Take your trades accordingly. Now, let's have a look at silver on the hourly chart. See, it has come to take the support here. 20, 2740 levels is still proven out to be a greater support. With that as support, now it is trying to bounce back, it is trying to rise. Now if you track the momentum, track the move here, it is trading in this flag formation. Where are the highs? On the upside above 2780 levels. And yes, the resistances at 2760 are very very strong for silver, so we have to watch out how it behaves at 2760. So both gold and silver appear to be now at critical resistance. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish here on the hourly charts, while RSI is rising. Coming to 2 hour, likewise on the 2 hour charts, a couple of red candles, couple of consolidation candles here, and yes, it has come to resistance. Once you see silver is staying above 2760, in fact, the lower price above 2760 itself, you can take a buying position here, and then expect it to move towards 2770-80, which is going to be a very good resistance for now for gold. For silver, beyond 2780 is where we can look forward to bullishness, where we will aim for it to achieve $28 levels as the next targets. Moving averages have started to converge, not yet crossed over though, looking upwards. Yes, stochastic has dropped, trying to bounce back. MACD is rising, RSI is rising. Little signs of bullishness here on the indicators. Coming to 3 hour chart, see preceding candle, swing candle, and the last candle also delivered higher lows here. This suggests that there is a very good support now at 2740, and this is what we had discussed earlier in the day, that as long as it stays above 2740, we should not be initiating a selling entry, and so far it is respecting this. Thus, once you see silver staying below 2740, when you see the higher prices below 2740, take a selling entry, and in fact the next support levels are also very very nearby towards 2720 levels. Now see, it is staying in the zone, and it has to come out of this zone either which ways. If you look at the stock IC, this has dropped sharp. The MACD is still in green. RSI is flat. On the 4 hour, likewise on the 4 hour chart, see prices have retraced here, getting a little bit of resistance here. That's very very important for it to stay above 2760, 2780 zone. Prime resistance is observed here. Beyond this, we are looking forward to 28, 28, 40, 50 zone as well. Yes, if it stays above 28, more bullish momentum is going to be seen. But I can see after the drop here, it has seen the peak, and a reversal from here can be also expected. So if you see it breaking below 2740, that is the only point where you should take a selling entry, else it is still not on sell. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and rising, RSI is flat. Coming to daily chart. On the daily charts, if you see higher highs are seen here, and it is struggling to break on the upside. Very very important for silver to stay above 2780. That will confirm its move towards 28, and in fact 28, 40, 50 levels are also possible. Right now I can see it is shying away from, or you can see a stronger hurdle is seen first at 2760 levels, then at 2780. While if you look at the moving averages are definitely trading with divergence, and are staying bearish. Also, if you look at the moment, drop, retracement, drop, and there is a possibility of a retracement on the upside. So as long as 2740 is there, we have to be careful with the sells at least. Stochastic rising, MACD has seen good bearish move. It is willing to converge, though not yet crossed over, but it appears a crossover here can lead to further rise. RSI is rising. So considering this, very simple, buy at 2760 when you see the lower prices above 2760, or ideally 2765 at any broker. Yes, if you see it staying above 2765, we can expect it to move towards 2780, 85 first, 28 the next, and then we can look forward to 28, 25, 28, 50 levels as the next targets. On the downside, a selling entry now I'll recommend is at 2740, where you can expect it to move towards 27 and $27 levels. The strongest support zone now lies at 27, 27, 20, trading below which you can expect a good bearish momentum to prevail. Take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries related to the services. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Do not miss to watch the weekly reviews tomorrow. That is going to set the direction for the coming week, and it will give you a fair bit of idea on how and what to expect from the metals in the coming week and how you can profit. Thus, subscribe and press the bell icon. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day.